Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tarot Tuesday. Whatever's going on in your life. I'm glad you're alive. I'm glad you clicked this video. Today we have free mini readings. We're going to let some more people come up in here. I already see Linda. Good morning. Good morning. And Christine is here as well. So real quick, I want to spotlight the cards that I pulled for the collective on my Instagram. If you don't follow me there, it is bohemian_healing. And every Tuesday, I either write a post or record a post. This time it was a video. And the cards that we got 2 5s and the Emperor. So there's a lot of change as it relates to your emotional realms, to your careers, to the way that you are making money, to the way that you are showing up in your lives. And there's also a very large theme about the past, reviewing the past so that you can let it go. So there's a lot of people who have questions regarding exes, questions regarding, old jobs, old endeavors. And so just know that, yes, Venus is retrograde, and beginning June 1st, we have a lot more retrogrades. Mercury retrograde is going to be happening as well, and you guys know how that goes. So let's rest into the energy now. Try and be mindful to just go with the flow, right? Like, some things are going to feel extra stuck. And it's okay. Just let it be. Other things are going to feel like they're out of your control, and that's great. Let it be. So I think this next little bit is going to teach us how to slow down, how to have faith, how to trust. And yeah. So what's up? Got some more people in here. Tony, Jamie, Lola, Kay, Style and Coffee. What is up? How y'all doing? Thank you for the likes, the comments, for sharing this video with friends and family. It's always nice to get some things for free every now and again, but if you're looking for an in-depth reading, or if anything I tell you today brings up more questions for you, I'll be putting a link in the description. You can click on that, visit the shop, schedule a one-on-one. One of my favorite ways to read tarot is the same day reading. It's $20. You ask your question, you get an email with a picture of your cards on the same day. How am I? Tony says I'm great. Well, I don't know. You guys might be talking to each other, but I'm great. I hope you're great, everyone. The energy is honestly a little bit weird for me too, but I've been practicing what I preach, just letting it be, not worrying so much about figuring out why I feel what I feel, or just feeling it. Okay. I look so fresh. Thanks. Thank you. I can't tell you why, because there's no reason. But I'm glad you think so. So how have you guys been? How's this energy been? Have any of you guys seen today's Tarot Tuesday post? Did it resonate? Was it off? What's going on? What's up, Ashley S? How you doing? Talk to me. Oh, yeah, I see some people just want to get their cards read really quick. That's fine. We'll get to that in just a second. I have just the regular tarot cards. I have tarot or the goddess. We can do the goddess if you want. So tarot or the goddess cards. Everyone. Oh, yeah. Jamie says, I love the Afro picture. Yeah, Linda sent me a package, and in the package was a bunch of beautiful pictures just like that. So Tony says, I had my first plate sale Sunday, sold over 40 plates. Y'all, if any of you are part of the family and you know Tony and you know what's going on with Tony, Tony is starting a new business, and Tony's been talking about this for a while now. Tony is a chef. Chefing it up, got 40 plates sold on the first plate sale. That is so dope. Congratulations to you, Tony. Great job following your dreams and putting yourself out there. That's amazing. Lola likes the Afro picture too. Yeah. I'm so proud of you guys, especially those of you who have been stepping out of your comfort zones, the people that have been following the advice from the cards, that are really using tarot to better themselves and better your life, because that's really what it's all about. So I mean, love questions are cool too, but tarot can really help you grow. Okay. So, congratulations. Okay, so the list is not started yet. Go ahead and put your questions here. You can request goddess cards or tarot. If you don't tell me which one you want, I'm just going to choose for you. No health questions, please. But I got you on everything else. Ready, go. Start over. El Tigre says, can I be added? So I'm looking after that comment. We're starting over. El Tigre says, will Aries girl reach out to reconcile our intimate relationship in the future? Let's see. What does he need to know? What does Tigre need to know about the Aries girl? Will she reach out? Will there be reconciliation? I think you're going to be very pleasantly surprised with the way things go. I think she's going to come back around. She's going to tell you some things that you would like to hear. However, in the same breath, I want you to be mindful when and if this person comes back around, because Venus is retrograde and Mercury is going retrograde soon. So you'll have to determine what she's back for. Is there a lesson you guys haven't learned together? Is this truly meant to be? You're going to find out, okay? But she is coming back around. You have not seen the last of her yet. Style and Coffee. I just visited my friend Steve in Atlanta. How is he feeling about me now after the visit? Ooh, I think he's in a serious relationship. Okay. What's going on with Steve in Atlanta? How is he feeling? Style and Coffee. How is he feeling? Style and Coffee. Okay. Oh, yeah. There's a little bit of drama going on. So, he obviously really enjoyed his visit with you, right? You're someone who just exudes this goddess energy. So, of course, he's thinking about you. But he's got some decisions to make. You know, which direction is he going to go? What's he going to do about it? We have the Hanged Man here. He's trying to look at everything from a new perspective. And he's trying to figure out, should I leave this relationship that I'm currently in and pursue this Empress? Okay, with the Justice card. Is he married, girl? Like, is he married, or is it just a serious relationship? But in either case, he's weighing his options. And again, with that retrograde action going on, this issue itself might not be resolved for another month or two. Okay, so still be the Empress. Focus on you and yourself and your own goals, and don't put too much energy on him. Just because it makes you more of a magnet for what you want, not because of anything he's doing. I hope that helps, and I hope you enjoyed your visit. Oh, good, Tony. Tony says tarot has helped you grow in so many ways. That's so good. Okay, Vibes with Miriam. Can I ask a question about love? Yes, you can. What is your question? I'm going to skip you for now so you can put your question down here. What's up, Rushali and Miriam? How y'all doing? Okay, so Vibes with Miriam. There it is. How is Kevin feeling about Miriam? How does Kevin feel about Miriam? Okay. All right. We have the Eight of Wands first. I feel like things with Miriam are growing very quickly. His feelings are growing. His passion is growing. But he's not certain which direction to go in. Okay? He's not certain what to do. Okay. Both of these cards are about uncertainty. He's put in a lot of work and effort. He's like, could it work? Should I choose this other thing? But whatever it is, this decision is coming in quickly. We also have the Judgment card letting you know that there's some sort of decision or announcement that is on its way in regard to this particular relationship. So as it stands right now, it could go either way. But with the Eight of Wands and the Judgment card, there will be a declaration soon. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, would I fit in at Mount Sac for work? For Miriam, what does Miriam need to know about working in Mount Sac? Is this a good situation? Thank you so much for liking the video, for sharing it, for commenting, interacting. It's beautiful. I love it. How would it be, Miriam? Okay, so these people in Mount Sac, they are no nonsense. They're very blunt. They cut to the chase. They're very about it. Like they have, look, this is them. They're no nonsense. Serious business here. So if you can get along with this sort of crowd, they don't sugarcoat anything, very blunt, very direct, very focused on the job at hand. If you thrive in those sorts of situations where there's a very clear leader and very clear spelled out rules and ways of doing things, if structure is your jam, absolutely you will fit in. If not, if you don't like authority, if you don't like listening to other people, don't do it, because it looks like they do things by the book. Okay. There's not a whole lot of feeling behind it either. It's just like bam, bam, bam. That makes sense. It's not like, ooh, kumbaya, touchy-feely. It's like, no, we have work to do. This is what you need to do. And yeah, very blunt, very straightforward, very action-oriented. Tarot on my career for Tony. What does Tony need to know about their career? What does Tony need to know about career? Yes, Tony, this is a wonderful card. This is the Empress card. This is about abundance flowing into you effortlessly. It's about doing the work and reaping the rewards. Like, you just need to continue to focus on yourself, on the things that you are trying to create, especially as it relates to your business endeavors. The Empress is a card of being able to attract wealth to you just by nature of you existing and being you. So please, please, please continue to do the work that you've been doing to better yourself, to become a better light, a bigger beacon for the things that you are asking for. So you are absolutely on the right track. You've been heard. Your prayers are being answered. Maintain the faith. Stay true to who you are. Look, the Sun card is at the top of the deck too. So you've got a lot of great energy here. And I think this plate sale that you just had was to show you the potential. Okay. Does Kareem love Ikram? What attracts him? Okay. This is for Lola. How does Karam feel toward Ikram? What attracts? Okay. Karam and Ikram. What's going on? Why does he like her? All right, let's remember, please don't repeat your question over and over again. Thank you. I'm going to skip you. If you start getting obnoxious, I see you. I'm doing it. Okay. Lola. Why does he like her? Because she is very powerful. She is like a magician in that she takes what the universe gives her. She takes the cards that she's been dealt and she's able to make something more out of it. She's very independent. She's very self-assured. She knows how to get what she wants. Okay. And that sort of independence and power can be really attractive to other individuals. Also, the card, the Two of Cups, came out as well. So they connect very well on an emotional level. Sometimes there's just a vibe that you can't really explain. And I think this is what's going on between Karam and Ikram. Like they just vibe together. They relate to each other in a lot of different ways. Okay, Jamie, I have a licensing exam coming up. Ooh, let's do the Goddess card for this, since you told me I could choose, Jamie. What does Jamie need to know about this licensing exam? Let's see. Yep, I will skip y'all. Just ask it once, please. And if I skip you, just say, hey, you skipped me, and I'll eventually get to you, okay? Patience. Let's see, Jamie, and this licensing. What does Jamie need to know? Okay. Woo! This is one of my favorite goddesses too. Yamaya. This says golden opportunity. So it says important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. So with this card coming out, absolutely, you're going to do very well on that. And that is because of the effort that you put into it, right? The effort and intention. You're being prepared for something on the other side of this as well. So this is something that is definitely on your path. Root into it, root into the knowledge that you are being blessed and directed, okay? Oh, you have surgery tomorrow, Tony. Sending you so much love, okay? Thank you for liking, Libra girl. There's not a list. Go ahead and put your question out, and I'll get to it in the order that it was placed. Good morning, good morning. Okay, NC. Wait, let me see. All right, NC, what is Sagittarius' true feelings toward me? Let's see. What does NC need to know about the Sag? And then we're on to Libra girl. NC, what's going on with NC and his intentions? What are the Sagittarius intentions toward NC? Ooh. Look, he's got some true feelings. Like he wants to see where this goes. He wants to explore it. There's a lot of wands. There's a lot of passion and like fire. And I mean, sex is probably part of his plan. But with these other cards here, it's like he wants something stable, something you build on, something new, something to explore with you. You definitely piqued his interest and got his like fire, like going. So shit, how you feel? How do you feel towards this Sagittarius? I mean, of course, he's a Sagittarius. No wonder all of these came out fiery. But there you go. Libra girl. I love reading with my Sagittarius. What does Libra girl need to know about her Sagittarius? What's going on with this connection? Okay. So there's definitely some changes, right? You both are changing and transforming, and I think the task now is to determine, are you guys growing together or are you growing apart? And that's something that the rest of this month and into June is going to teach you and show you and reveal to you. Is this connection really fulfilling you, or is it more of a burden? So there's something brewing within the relationship, some change. And with the Four of Cups, it looks like one or both parties is kind of closing up for whatever reason. They have their guards up. If you look here, he has his arms crossed. That's blocking his heart chakra. So because those boundaries are going up, he's not really noticing. He's not seeing the love or feeling the love, or, you know, this could be you too. It kind of depends who we're talking about here. The bottom of the deck is the High Priestess. So there's not everything is out on the table. You both, one or both of you, is either thinking about or participating in certain activities or conversations that the other doesn't know about. So I think there's definitely a need for some conversation about the direction of the relationship, where you both see it going. And yeah, I hope that helps. Frida Freya, how does M feel currently for me? I think he's about to tell you. The Judgment card came out. How does M feel toward Frida Freya? Yeah, he's been uncertain for a while and kind of like moving back and forth with it. Like this night doesn't really move. He's kind of considering, like, do I want to? Is it worth it? I don't know. The Virgo card coming out is letting me know he's needing time to himself to figure that out before he can move forward with it. even the bottom of the deck shows confusion. He doesn't know which way to go, but there's some event that is coming down the pipes that's going to help him determine that. So just give it time. It'll come out. It'll definitely come out. I think he's got to come, or M has to come to that conclusion first. Yo-Yo, will I finally land a new job soon? I've been looking for months. What does Yo-Yo need to know about income? Yes, for sure. And it's going to be something that is very celebratory, something that relates to you emotionally, that brings you a lot of emotional satisfaction. When is this coming? Yeah, the Judgment card is on the top here. So a lot of us are waiting to experience something that's love you, girl. That's just right on the other side, right? We're having to hold on just a little bit longer for this next thing to come through. Okay, remember, Venus is retrograde. Venus, she's not only about love and money, but she's not only about love and beauty, but she also is about money. So if your money's been a little funny, give it a couple weeks. I know. Give it a couple weeks and it'll all clear out, okay? K, is S lying about certain things about himself? What does K need to know about S? What does K need to know about S? Is S lying? I don't think he's lying. I don't think he's lying. The first one that came out is the ace. But the ace, what is wrong with my brain? The Queen of Swords. So I think you need to ask more direct questions. Ask questions that he can't wiggle around. Okay, be very direct in how you are relating and communicating with this person. Because I think they'll tell you the truth. But sometimes you're just not asking the right questions. Mayra and hummingbirds. So hummingbirds are a sign, they're a symbol of like working and being productive. Mayra, go ahead, and so when I don't know, all I do is I go on Google for spirit and I search spirit animal. So like hummingbird spirit animal or spiritual meaning of hummingbird. And there's a lot out there. So as you comb through it, whatever resonates with you the strongest, go with that one. Contact me this week. Let's see. Yes, I think so. We have the Knight of Cups here. Okay. So let me know. I want to know if I was right or not, but I think so in some form or fashion, be that through social media, on phone, something, but I would say yes. Etrania says, Tarot, good morning. Can you tell me anything about this new love that's coming? I'm excited. What does Etrania need to know about this new love? Ooh, he is the King of Cups. So this new person that's coming through, he's very balanced when it comes to his emotions. He knows how he feels, what he feels, why he's feeling it. Very emotionally intelligent, which is super important when it comes to any long-term sort of relationships. So this could be a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Could also be a Libra. But he's also very giving, very generous, likes to do the right thing, very people-oriented. He's smart. He's highly sought after in terms of people coming to him for his expertise and his knowledge as it relates to his field. So he's very successful as well. He can bring a lot of sunshine and happiness to your life. Sounds bomb to me, girl. Sounds bomb to me. Okay. Yeah, boy. What do people feel about me when they first meet me? I love that question. That's a cool one. What do people feel about yeah, boy? Yeah, boy. Are you a Sagittarius, perchance? Just wondering. All right. So I feel like when people first meet you, you don't necessarily match their original idea of what they thought you would be like. Like they get one idea about you automatically and you prove them wrong, right? So their first impressions are often very wrong. What they ultimately come to when they first meet you is that you're very kind, patient, balanced, and fair. That you do the right thing, you're genuine, open and honest, that sort of thing. And for a lot of people, you are familiar to them. Like your energy, your spirit is something that is familiar, something very sweet. And something it's like this childlike joy that they can sense from you, or this genuine air about you, because this is a card about nostalgia and the past and like children and that just being very pure. Okay, and here with the angel card as well, it's like they see you as someone who's balanced, who's wise, and even with the bottom card here, someone who knows more than they are letting on. Okay, so those are some of the common themes that come out. You are often misinterpreted when people first meet you. And what they ultimately come down to, or what they conclude about you, is that you're very poised, very balanced, genuine, wise, and pure in some senses. Maybe more so genuine than pure. But hey, there you go. What does Salvatore currently feel about Christine? Let's see. What does Salvatore feel about Christine? Christine and Salvatore. What does Salvatore feel? All right. We have the King of Swords, Five of Swords, and the Moon. So there's some sort of conversation y'all had that he did not like. Perhaps you were lying to him and he found out about it, or vice versa, he's lying to you about it. But whatever the case is, there's some sort of resentment here. The truth, there's mystery, there's like not being forthright, and there's the need to have like blunt discussion, right? To say what's real, to speak the truth. So y'all need to have a conversation. Okay. Like he feels hurt by you. Okay, Richard, my new Airbnb place is the same owner. She acts like she doesn't want me to move to her other location and stay here. So the first card that came out, Richard, is the King of Cups. When that card comes out, you're needing to listen to your intuition. When it comes to this situation, there's some sort of repeated message that you're getting from your intuition, or repeated feeling, and I need you to listen to that. Okay. We have the Two of Pentacles representing the decision, but the first one that came out was the King of Cups, and then the High Priestess, right? This is a decision, a situation that you are picking up on, not just physically, but also spiritually and emotionally. And if you can tap more into that, it can help you know what you need to do. But the last card that fell out is the Death card. So there's something about this place or this person that is encouraging some sort of transformation, or maybe a stop when it comes to the situation, needing to transform it or change it. Okay. But ultimately, with this card coming out, there is a message specifically for you that you need to tap into. And how are you going to do that? From your repeated feelings and like those small whispers you've been getting about the situation. Okay. When the High Priestess comes out, it's a reminder that you are your own best guru. Okay. So even more than this tarot reading, what have your messages been? I hope that helps you. Christina C. Will he and I have a relationship? Will he and I have a relationship? Let's see. Ooh. What up? What up? What up? You're welcome, y'all. You're welcome, Jamie. Yes, let's pray for Tony. Tony has surgery tomorrow. Oh, how sweet. We love you. May you receive countless blessings, Bohemian. Love you too. Thank you. Same to you, times 12, because I felt like that number today. Christine, will he and I have a relationship? Is he attracted to me? Let's see. Christine, will he and I have a relationship? What does Christine need to know? What does Christine? That's too many cards. What does Christine need to know? Okay. All right. I wouldn't hold my breath just because this is a very slow moving knight. He moves super slow. He doesn't really make decisions for a long time. So I think this person has some other things on their plate they are prioritizing and that they are more involved with. So focus on you and the things that you need to be doing right now because his mind is nowhere near relationship right now. Okay. Afraz, does Asta give commitment to me? Okay. Will she commit to Afraz? Let's see. Ooh. I don't think so. I don't think it's a good situation. This connection is toxic in a lot of ways. There could be some like addiction or codependency issues or that sort of thing, but I would not focus my energy there. I don't think that's good for you or her. Yeah, I need to make Frida Freya a moderator because you're dope. Thank you, thank you. Okay, Gina. I'm sorry if I'm like messing up your name. Said, may I ask, did my boyfriend's mom fought in the past because of me being his girlfriend? Okay. Boyfriend's mom. How does boyfriend's mom feel toward Gina? Jiena, just in case I'm saying your name wrong and you don't know who I'm reading. Let's see. How does the boyfriend's mom feel? Okay. I don't think so. We have the Empress and the Emperor, and they're like an equal pair. They're an equal match. Like the mom definitely believes what the mom believes, but I think she's more poised than that, which is nice. I was fully expecting there to be some conflict cards or anything like that, but it looks like she's pretty secure in herself and that she is able to at least be cordial with you. Okay. So don't worry too much about that. It looks like she's at least respectful of the situation. Phyllis Goodwin, general reading on love life. Phyllis Goodwin. General. So the first card that came out is the Chariot. The Chariot in the background is nice and yellow. I've been seeing a whole lot of yellow. It's because as a collective, we are each being asked to stand strong in our own power, to be true to ourselves. So, especially when we're in relationships, when we're coupled with other people, it's important for us to make sure that we are not losing ourselves in the relationship. It's important to maintain like your own routines and habits and things that you do within the relationship to keep your own identity alive. The Chariot is also a reminder that you're going through some obstacles and some challenges, but you're protected and you're prepared, and you can come out on the other end of it successful. Okay, so things succeed, things start feeling better the more that you honor yourself and your feelings within the relationship as well. And I hope that makes sense. NC says, thank you. I really care about him, but he's difficult. I'm a Taurus. Yeah, girl, I'm a Taurus too. Hey, hey. A general reading for Malika A. Ooh, okay, we got that 5 of Swords here. Be mindful of your communication this week. People, there's a lot of like strange placements going on astrologically where people are feeling lots of different ways. So be mindful of what you're saying, how you're saying it, and who you are saying it to. Yeah, really weigh and consider, you know, is it worth it to have this conversation right now? Yeah, certain things are ending so that you can find success in the things that you've been asking for. So just be mindful that things are changing. People are really starting to show their true colors. And that's great. That's a great thing. It's nothing to be ashamed of or afraid of, because on the other end of that is your success. Okay. So we're getting rid of some things that aren't working well. So be mindful, because people will reveal their character to you through their conversations, through their interactions, how they choose to communicate, that sort of thing. So just observe and respond accordingly. Linford, I recognize that name. Afia says, what is Linford's current feelings toward me? Why did he come back? Venus retrograde, Mercury retrograde. That's why he came back. Let's see. Aww, what you doing, Linda? You're so sweet down here. Amy is absolutely amazing, so I'm challenging everyone on this chat to show her some love. I got her a 10. Thanks. How sweet. How can you show her love and appreciation? Yes, you're so sweet, and I love you guys. There's lots of ways to show love and support. Being here right now, being subscribed, seeking out you know, content, sharing with friends, all beautiful ways. It doesn't always have to be money, but thanks for looking out, Linda. I appreciate you. So this one is for Afia. Linford, why did he come back? He was trying to make things right. He was trying to see if he could fix some things when it comes to his connection with you. So that 6 of Pentacles is showing like he wants to give instead of take. Yeah, he wanted to communicate, establish the lines of communication, maybe get some closure or explain himself. It looks like you can trust his motives. However, the Queen of Swords is also a reminder for you and your boundaries. Like if you've created a boundary with this person and you know like this person is no good for you, you need to maintain that. However, if it's kind of up in the air and you're like, then you might hear him out and see what he has to say. Let's see. High frequency. How does Indigo's vibration look right now? Is she doing the work? Let's see. What's going on with Indigo and Indigo's vibration? What's going on with Indigo? Yeah. Looks like Indigo has been completing some karma, letting some things go, and is ultimately, is ultimately elevating. I think there was a little rough patch. There was something over here that made Indigo reconsider how she is behaving and showing up. And now that she's gone through this, she's more elevated. We have the Star and the 6 of Wands. I'd say she's done the work. She's doing the work. She's in the process of the work. Monica, what's coming toward me in love? Let's see. All right. So I think there's some things that you need to address and heal from in terms of your old connections and past lovers, especially through Venus retrograde and the Mercury retrograde that's coming back up. There's some internal work that you need to do to unlock this heart chakra so that you can more readily accept love into your life. Okay? That's your first step. Self-love, yeah, self-love. So if there's some things that you need to come to terms with about yourself and the way you feel towards yourself, let's do that. And it'll make you a bigger beacon for your partner. Sandy, what is Michael hiding from me? He's a Libra. I think he has another love interest, and that's what he's hiding from you. He's interested in someone. Someone has piqued his interest, and he hasn't necessarily done anything with it, but yeah, he hasn't told you about it yet. When will I meet my soulmate? Shruti. When it's time. When it's time. I can tell you some things that you need to do in order to get closer to that. What does Shruti need to do to welcome love in their life? Okay, so right now, the universe is having you focus on your money, on the things that you are creating for yourself financially and physically. And the more that you pour yourself into that and into creating your legacy and the manifestation of your legacy, that will make you a bigger beacon for love. Okay? Go ahead, Mayra, you can. Bows and bubbles. Will my overall health be better soon? Let's see. I would say yes off tops, but let's see what the goddesses have to say about that. Bows and bubbles, health. Okay. Bows and bubbles. What? Okay, this is Sekhmet. It says, be strong. And I'm sure you've already been very, very strong, but this is the message. It says, you are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. So I need you to continue to fight, to continue to do what you've been doing, to continue to call on your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides to strengthen you, to fortify you so that you can this is making me really emotional for some reason, but so that you can come out on the other side of this rejuvenated and refreshed and all of that. You almost made me cry, but absolutely. Absolutely. And I know it's a little unfair to ask you to continue to be strong, but you can do it. And we're all here showing you some love and sending you love, okay? So next, Bows and Bubbles is trying to make me cry over here. All right, Ida, will Pedram see and reply back to the Instagram messages that I sent him? We haven't been in communication. I'm sure he'll see it, girl. If you sent it, he'll see it. But let's see. What is Pedram? What's he going to think about this? All right. All right. You got to leave him alone. Leave him alone right now. Let him process it. But I think it's going to go over well. I think he's going to communicate with you. But again, you just got to give it some time. Let him make the choice. It'll go over better. I did say something, Kay, about your question, but don't worry. We're going to save this and you can just go back to it, okay? What's next in Glamour Addie's love life? Y'all, I have 15 minutes. I'll get as far as I can, okay? Glamour Addie, what is next in Glamour Addie's love life? Okay, so in your love life, you are being challenged to stand up for yourself and for what you deserve and not accepting less than what you deserve. So until you can demonstrate that you are putting yourself and your own goals and all of that first, like this, until you get really good at that. The challenge right now that you have with the universe is standing independently on your own 2 feet, okay? So embody this to the best of your ability. If you're single right now, really like focus and hone in on yourself to show the universe and to show yourself that you are not the same person that you've been in the past. I do think there are opportunities that come around for you, but these opportunities might not necessarily be the best for you. So I need you to be mindful of who and what you are accepting into your life, because the universe is going to throw you a couple of them just to be like, is she gonna is she gonna settle for less or what? Okay. One of my clients is calling me, but I'm calling after lunch. Okay, Coco Janelle, when will I see the results of weight loss? Been on a diet for a while now. Let's see. So one thing I'm gonna do, let's see what comes out here. When questions are not my favorite, but we'll see. What does Coco Janelle need to know about this weight loss? What's up, treasure? Okay, so one of the first things is about unconditional love and loving yourself unconditionally. So this one says, love yourself, others, in every situation, no matter what the outward appearance may be. So there's a certain level, like your subconscious has to believe that you're capable of this, that you're worthy of this. And so sometimes when people are on weight loss journeys, the reasons why they're not seeing the results is because there's still that little voice in their head that's telling them that they're unworthy, or that they're not beautiful, or they're not deserving. So I would say if you've been doing everything right in terms of eating and dieting, maybe work on those affirmations, on loving yourself now so that you can see those results more quickly. Once your inner child knows that you love it, him, her, unconditionally, then like all of you can work together to manifest the life that you're trying to manifest. I hope that makes sense. Does a Scorpio think of me too? Yeah, they're a Scorpio. Scorpios hold on forever. Ophelia, and does a Scorpio think of me too? Definitely. They think of the happy times with you. Absolutely. The other card here is another thinking card. Absolutely. My mom wants me to go to university and study to become a doctor, but I want to become an artist and sing. I don't know what to do. So I want to know, will I be successful if I decide to become an artist? Treasure. What does Treasure need to know about becoming an artist? Okay. So whatever you decide to do needs to be something that you can commit to long term, right? Because this is something you're going to have to study in, and then you're going to have to live that. So these two cards here are about you and your commitment to your craft. Can you commit to artistry for that long of a time? And conversely, can you commit to being a doctor? Because it's going to take a lot of your time, energy, and attention. Okay. So think first, what can you commit to? What really gets you going? What opportunities make you feel like this genuine pleasure and excitement? And that is the direction that you need to move in, because you're the one that's going to have to stick with it. Okay. Butterfly. Hey, what does Marcus feel about me? How does Marcus feel toward Butterfly? Let's see. we have the Emperor. Marcus, how does Marcus feel toward butterfly? Then the Temperance card. Let's see what else. Somebody fell down. Okay, so. Are you sure you're okay? Didn't sound good. All right, not treasure, butterfly. How does he feel about you? He is very focused right now on his money, on some sort of endeavor that he's working on here. Like, he's very focused. And so I don't think that right now is the time for relationships, or at least he's not really thinking about relationships right now because he's so focused on his career. Y'all, I'm a little concerned, but I don't want to embarrass whoever just fell by opening the door. But somebody fell. Send them some love just in case. Okay. Mayra. Share my writing with Ellen and my point of view about a book. Okay, so how did he feel after reading the email from Mayra? Ooh, he was excited. This is a new opportunity, a new idea that he hadn't thought about. So this is definitely good news for how he was feeling toward that. Law life, any advice for upcoming exams? Let's see. Study.
No, it is not a problem. Accidents happen. I just want to make sure you didn't hurt yourself. You didn't hit anything.
Law life. This is what you need to do. You need to get on it. Start studying. Start the process now. This is a card of action and taking action. So what this tells me is the amount of effort you put into it is what you're going to get out of it as well. Okay. I nailed it, Phyllis. Okay, good. I'm glad. You're welcome so much, the Hierophant. Philippa, how is the Virgo feeling toward me currently? Y'all, I have 8 minutes. I'm going to try. I think I'm closing the list after Miss Garfield. That's it. I'm going to try and get to everybody. Philippa, you're welcome, Law Life. I hope it helps. How's the Virgo feeling toward Philippa? The Virgo. Feeling pretty great, man. Feeling pretty great about it. He's looking at you as someone with a lot of potential. A lot of potential. And I'd say enjoy it. Oh my God. Indigestion over here. I think yeah, it doesn't even matter. Never mind. Bo, yeah, it's been tough. You're so welcome. Coco, you'll work on those affirmations. Absolutely. Blessings to you, beautiful. Ophelia, thank you for this beautiful confirmation. Ashe. You have such a soft and beautiful voice. Thank you. Miss Garfield, anything on love? And then we'll do Celia because there's just one more. Miss Garfield on love. What does Miss Garfield need to know about love? Garfield on love. Ooh, almost. What does Miss Garfield need to know? Ugh! Look at this. That is so beautiful. There is a lot of energy focused on your happiness, on your home, on the things that you are trying to manifest toward you. I think this is really beautiful. It's a time for you to really lean into the self-love, to the self-care, to love and extend love to the people around you. But, you're also sending up your beacon to others for your divine partner. And, there's a lot of just really pure energy here. Okay. So hold the faith, keep doing what you know you need to do for yourself, and it'll come to you. And Celia, is there a new beginning with H soon? What does Celia need to know about H? So 4 of Swords right now, it's a time for healing and recuperation from that. There's also a decision. Yeah, definitely a decision needing to be made. Is there a new beginning? If you look here, both characters have their heart chakras blocked. I think unless and until both parties are willing to remove those blockages to see each other, to remove those blockages to see each other, genuinely. Yeah, there's blocks. Both of you have your guards up. One or both of you has your guards up. We got to get those guards down. And how? It's going to take a lot of work. So let the rest of this Venus retrograde kind of inform you, okay? Pay attention to his actions, your feelings, your intuition, that sort of thing. Because honestly, it could go either way. The way the future is set up, it's liquid. It could go either way, especially with these 2 cards here. So continue to focus on what you know for a fact you should be focusing on, and like yourself and advancing your own spirituality and your own growth. And we're just going to have to see if these emotional blocks are released. You guys have a lot more power in your personal lives than you realize. The cards are important. They can definitely help you, but ultimately it's up to you to take action in the appropriate way. So I hope this helped you. If it didn't, reach out for a personal reading and we can get to the bottom of it. Yeah. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for being here, for showing me love. I have yesterday's video I uploaded. It's the affirmation, the mantra and affirmation video. Go ahead and watch that one. There was a lot of very similar themes here that you might find helpful, okay? I think I will also upload today's Tarot Tuesday video that I put on Instagram. I'll put it also over here on YouTube, okay? I love you. Thanks for hanging out with me on my lunch break. I'll see you later. Bye.